Okay, that's weird. The computer's making a weird noise, but if I move the monitor a certain way, it stops making the noise. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I just woke up because somebody texted me once at 7 in the morning and then once at 9 o'clock thinking I was ignoring them. And, Brian, I was not ignoring you, sweetheart. I was sleeping. I don't sleep well. Last night was a really bad night for me. I really had this really big depression going on, and I know I'm itching my eye in front of you. I don't care. I don't like to edit. I just like to show you my thoughts are stream of consciousness, which you can tell by my babbling. Anyway, I'm having a really bad night last night. It kind of hit me that my that it's going to be about another 19 days now until I see my husband. I miss him terribly. I just miss him so. What you don't need to see is me yawning, though. So that's why there was an edit there. With yawning. Okay, I miss him terribly, and it just hit me. And then I kind of was sitting there and telling somebody that while I was talking to them, I was talking to somebody last night. My friend, new friend, Edwin. He's a nice guy, too. And he was telling me about his date. Congrats. That sometimes I get despondent when I give somebody advice and that they do the complete opposite of what I advise them. And I guess that sounds like more like you didn't do what I told you to do. And it's a control thing, but which it partially is. It's not that, really. The problem is I just like to see people succeed, and I just really want them to live the full potential that they can. And it just disappoints me when I'm like, oh, you're making another mistake. But I have to learn that I can tell people what to do, or what I think they should do, and they won't always do it. But whatever. So, with all this stuff going on, I have had the worst sleep I've ever had. If I don't take something, I won't sleep. I'll be up for like 24 hours, maybe get an hour or two, no matter how tired I am, no matter what I do, or anything. Damn, I keep yawning. So, whatever. When I do sleep, I have like the oddest dreams. The other night, I had a dream about Freddy Krueger. I know, everyone's like, Freddy Krueger, why? I'm like, yeah, me too. I was in a house with Freddy Krueger. I think it was kind of like my grandparents' house, which is like one floor and it's kind of like L-shaped. Yeah. But it wasn't like that. You know, it wasn't their house, but it was just sort of like it. I really need to stop yawning. So anyway, it was me, Freddy Krueger, and this little child, and it was like I was like the kid's parent, and Freddy Krueger was just like a friend, and his little glove on, the razors, and he and I are just trying to have a conversation, but I could feel fear at the same time. I'm like, at any time he can come over and try to kill me or this child. So I'm just trying to talk to him calmly, like he's just like any other person on earth. And he comes towards me, and he's sitting in a lawn chair, and he's very expressive with his hands. Like, you know, me. He's expressive with his hands, so he's like, but he's only like, so he's talking, he's like, yeah, and then I went to this store, and then they were just like, and he's like, swishing his, like, razors around. I'm like, okay. I'm, like, standing back, and I'm, like, pushing the child inside. I'm like, why don't you go inside, little boy? I didn't even know his name. So, finally, at one point, like, I'm terrified, because he's like, coming close to me, he's like, yeah, and I'm just like, here, and I'm like, yeah, it was so scary. So I asked him to stop. I'm like, at one point, I'm like, you know what, you need to take off your glove, because you're going to kill somebody with it, and I know you probably already have, but you're not going to kill me with it, I'm done. I'm just done. So you did. I don't know why I told you that story, but I did, so yay. So, if you look through my, like, videos that I've done, I did a review on Halloween, and oh my god, like, I get, like, okay, this is gonna sound so funny. I like to get comments, but I don't think I comment on one thing so many times, I swear to god. Like, I would love to get thousands of comments on my other videos, but this one video, I have, like, 70 freaking comments, full of people are like, yeah, dude, you know, you're right, and then some other guys are like, wow, you're so gay, and I'm like, I'd like to consider I'm a skosh gay, but I guess I'm really gay, you know. I didn't think you could be, I don't know what you consider really gay. I guess, you know, our standards, you consider that flaming. Really gay to me, in my head, would be like, if you're like a little gay, or, you know, you're just like normal gay, means you like have sex with like moderate number of guys. I was gonna say suck a number of cocks, but if you're like really gay, you have like 4 in your mouth at the same time, and then one going in your ear and your nose and your other ear, and then the other orifice down there. So whatever. But apparently I'm really gay, so apparently that happens to me all the time. Or I'm on fire like Hiroshima. I don't know. I'm kind of a mixture. I think on here maybe I'm a skosh gay. I'm just kind of like my brother's cohorts at Tom's Repair in New Paltz, New York. Great place to go to. Or, you know, if you're looking for ATV type thing or water jet ski thing or snowmobile, you should go to the Let's Ride Motorsports, which is also located. I gave you free advertising there. I think I deserve money. But whatever. So anyway, they're like, oh, your brother's really gay. And I'm like, I don't get what that means. Really, really gay. Like, flaming, you know. Okay, there's, like, gay in every form. I'm just Sean. I'm just me. Just me. I'm just Sean. Sometimes I can be really butch during intimate moments, and sometimes I'm not really butch at all. Sometimes I like to do one-man shows of Aida, and then, like, try to impress my dog, who's like, I've seen better. Bitch. Sometimes I like to... I don't know. I really don't do much. Why do you even watch this? Anyway. So, he's gone. I'm trying to pack. Packing's not going well, because every time like I pack something, I'm like, okay, what's next? And then I go to pack something, and I'm like, I need that. I need that, like, right now. And then I realized later I really didn't need that after all. So most of my days are full of, like, sitting here watching YouTube videos and then, like, trying to find friends. Which I guess is going to be another post, trying to find friends, because friends is a whole another post, because I got to tell you about people and where I've gone for that. So what's the point of this post? Really nothing. I'm just going to get up and babble. I'm going to do another one right after this. Just, like, literally right after. I'm going to do, like, 2 more, actually, because I have to do a response to somebody. But I'm going to do one right after this about my new friends in Virginia and the freaks that I've met online. And I'd like to thank all my new subscribers. I haven't got a list of you. I'll do that next one, because it's going to be kind of all the friends who just recently added me. I just got a lot. And, you know, I don't have that many, but, you know, I don't care. I appreciate anybody who wants to watch my life and wants to listen to me babble here. Soon this whole thing is going to change, this whole background, because we'll be moving on the 30th. When I'm moving on the 30th, you'll have a whole new background. It'll be nice. And then hopefully I can get Christian in and our new roommate Chris to say hi at least. So you can be like, who the hell are these people? Oh, you'll probably be able to do one with my new friend Brian. But that comes to the next post. So anyway, thank you to my new subscribers. Yeah. So, I'm going to go start the other one.